Come back.
If you want to stay in front of the money,
Your Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, my good brother and friend, Professor Charles Sobudo, solution to the Anambra State. Your Excellency, Governor is not just my brother, he's my cousin, he's a blood. The very hard-working governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex. The former governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Tinubu. The former deputy speaker of Federal House of Representatives and former governor of Imo State. My good friend, Right Honorable Engr. The great family of our late brother, Professor Humphrey Nwosu, the senator representing Anambra Central, Senator Dr. Victor Umahi, Senior Special Assistant to the President of Community Engagement Southeast Barrister, Mr. Umahi, all the government functionaries, my Lord, the Bishop of Adamazi, Reverend Samuel, is of and the Archbishop Emeritus of Engr Diocese of African Church, my good brother and friend, Dr. Chukwuma. I salute you, sir. I'm very happy to see all the English men and women, the choir, my dear brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I stand with humility to represent Mr. President. Of course, Mr. President has so much value, being a Democrat, so much values for the person of our late brother, Professor Humphrey Nwosu. Should have been here, and of course today is his birthday, and I would like the church and each and every one of us to join and pray for our dear President, for strength, for health, for greater wisdom in the governance of this, our country. And I want to assure that this is that country we are looking for, beyond the one that we are going to get by the reasons of what Mr. President is doing. I'll come to that. Mana Bishop by Epidam, and maybe Nigeria, would be the SSA was also sleeping when you were preaching, so it's one of them. So let me read the condolence message of Mr. President. Condolence message of the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GSFR, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Federal Republic of Nigeria, during the funeral of late Professor Humphrey Nwosu held at his country home, Ajalli, North, March 2025. I convey with a deep sense of duty the condolences of the federal government of Nigeria to his family, the government, and the good people of Anambra State on the loss of Professor Humphrey Nwosu, a statesman whose sole journey on earth was full of impact and inspirations. I consider his death as a great loss, not only to the people of Anambra State, but also to the entire nation, having impacted Nigeria in different capacities, especially his national service as the chairman of the National Electoral Commission. As we mourn the death of Professor Humphrey Nwosu, we are invited to celebrate him for his profound accomplishments and personal fulfillment as a public administrator, political scientist, and academic icon. We are urged to reflect on his democratic ideals and his sense of commitment to a democratic Nigeria. These are the hallmarks of his life and times that will be cherished beyond this generation. Each time we gather to pay a last respect to the dead, nature beckons us to have a deeper introspection into the true purpose of life in Nigeria, and his shared electoral experiences will continue to inspire our commitment to Nigeria democratic governance. May I assure Nigerians that the fragile economy we inherited is now alive and a part of sustainable growth. We have overcome the worst. Our democracy is growing, and I assure Nigerians that my administration will continue to deepen the democratic benefits for the good of all Nigerians. Once again, I commiserate with all the members of the Ujari family, and I urge them, and indeed all lovers of his democratic ideas, to continue to make him proud even on death by exhibiting a sense of industry, integrity, patriotism, and support for our democracy, which were the core values that state his life and times. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you, and God bless you. Let me add that as we were calling the Secretary to Government, called severally on our way because he just came back from the country yesterday, and he reminded me that the family made 2 requests of Mr. President, and he said I should announce that these 2 requests are being processed by him to Mr. President, and as soon as he gives me a nod, I will first let the governor of Anambra State to know, and together we will come to the family. He said I should commend the family very highly. And on my part, I want to say that what Professor Tinubu said is the way to go. Is the way to go as in Igbo. Ekono anina enako. Nego for anine oboro the way to go. I kwesịrị ịmụta ihe ndị ọzọ na-eme na central government bụ anyị nchakọrọ. Anyị nchakọrọ. Even God, when God has done something for you, 1 out of 10 things, He expects you to be grateful. Ọnụ niile anyị kọ na 8 years, the other administration, what if I cut her? And I didn't anyị change. Mana gọọmenti nke a, maka gọọmenti ọbụrụkwa emere onye nke appointment, onye nke appointment, no ka ife edita na gọọmenti. Ana m asị na anyị na-eri uru dị egwu na gọọmenti. Anyị na-enweta ife anyị adịghị enweta. Ndị Igbo enwere Minister of Works. Anyị nwekwu the Naval Commander. And ndị ebe anyị dịkarị ife dịka ụzọ infrastructure. Maka Chukwu enyego anyị amamihe, Chukwu enyego anyị aka na-azụ. We just need a fair and equitable Nigeria to compete. And I want to announce that under President Tinubu, we are doing the 2nd Niger Bridge. We just flagged it up the other day. It's not just the one in Anambra, we're also doing the one in Asaba, of Umuna and Ebafu. We're also building from Benin to Asaba. We are also connecting, Lagos to the Shagamore, or even the Baisi as Waka. I Nenka. A $1 billion contract, marked to Enugu dualization. Ndeba Ileba Ogafasi, now the job is going on very, very well. the job is going very well. It's 1 billion. Etugariya na naira over 1.6 trillion. We are benefiting from that. Port Harcourt, Enugu, every day the governor of Ajalli, the governor of Enugu, they are with us, gingerly, see the president. That job will be completed in the next 6 months. All right. Enugu Onisha, already do go again. And I nekele governor Enugu, nekele governor Anambra. How they GC kele tiya kana agapo yisi. I can make complete that project in the next year. I know to Abakaliki route. I will Moya Abakaliki. Governor Abakaliki Kamoya. Eba go to her. So I know Rupanka, now Rusike. The one Sia people, Gawa to other state, Gawa to Kiwen, and you go where Anarubia. Anya the Bumwe went in the Kiha. 18 projects in the Anambra state. Ujara, shovel, or word of Fanaga. All this administration that are Panita Pancha. So behind the pool, Nandi Bonasino, Maturuna, Uchimayo, or what they are. Okay. They are poor Nigeria back one inch. A chili corner the team. Naganebon. Kabiko Kane Nawa Onisiana. Ime Prof man and Kayana Rurani. Manai Kani, Burakana, Kani, the 4 legacy projects of Fusiwanibo, the Cross River, Cross One Ebony, Cross One Enugu, Ga Benue, Ga Kogi, Ga Nasarawa, Gawa Abuja, which means that Nairu Chaya, Ebo on a southeast, within less than 4 hours, Egaron Abuja. So, Lagos Calabar Highway, Ogafe Parana, Umahi, Ekote Road, what to another road into 2. So, I am with if I get Gina Brag and I on a government. And so we have to appreciate the president. We inherited an economy that was in shock. But the worst is over. The worst is over. The worst is over. Thank you for that. And I'm making the Southeast governors. We got it right. The 5 of them are working very hard. And one of the leaders of Anibo, I'm very proud of the 5 governors. From my governor Tinubu to Abia, to Anambra, to Enugu. Farmer Ife Egypt, dear Farmer Chichi. And I commend them very highly. Haga bako pauno jikotaka da fonisiana makalozi ada twinu. If I would be fair, 5 of them are supporters of the president. 5 of them gayo isiana ka eme honor. One day okay, bereria. Make a family. They can want free. Messi my own rights. Mananga lata godeshi unisiana. Neye then aname you ke mua deka manu woko. Ekere muno. Bishop ekere